Hello and welcome to Prudent Media News. Now a look at the headlines. Citizens Rally demands revocation of Desmond's suspension, also demands transparency in judiciary. Next public rally on 18th February in Madgaon. Lawyers boycott continues on Monday. Ponda lawyers demonstrate in court campus. Most of the court proceedings paralyzed. Babush Montserrat 30-member panel files nomination for CCP polls. Says he plans to contest next assembly polls. Blames Parrikar for no development of the capital city. It's Valentine's Day for loved ones. Happy Valentine's Day. Tempo to focus on the Champions League more than I-League, says coach Armando Colasso. Tempo Sports Club moved into a new clubhouse. And weightlifting competition held at Fatoda. Schools from South Goa to promote weightlifting, says Wendy Gomes. And now the news in detail. Citizens gathered to express solidarity to Judge Desmond DaCosta and Anuja Prabhu-Desai have demanded immediate withdrawal of suspension of Judge Desmond. Citizens also gave a call for immediate halt to victimization of the honest and upright judges. They have also demanded full transparency and observance of the principle of natural justice in a disciplinary action. The next meeting will be held on 18th February at Lohya Maidan at 5 p.m.
Hundreds of citizens attended this public meeting held at Azad Maidan to condemn the injustice to judges Desmond DaCosta and Anuja Prabhu-Desai. Many advocates and social activists showed their solidarity by condemning the High Court's policy. The speakers who spoke called for putting an end to this harassment and reinstating Judge Desmond DaCosta.
I found Desmond in the judge place, and I have been following his career as such. In 20 years of his career, the court did not find any single case to suspend him or punish him. In case of Anuja also, after so many years of service, they did not find during that period, 25 years or so, a case to suspend him. But when a vacancy takes place in the High Court, suddenly these cases have come up.
Now, more important, instructions were given to him not to hurriedly dispose of any matters. Now, the question is, has this judge, Desmond DaCosta, ever been disposing of any matters hurriedly? Is there any case, have you lodged any complaint that he has been disposing of matters hurriedly? If not, why these instructions? And why the oral instructions? Or were there any instructions at all? This is the difficulty. This is what, as lawyers, we find difficult to believe.
Unfortunate it is that honest judicial officers have to struggle in this particular manner. After rendering service for 25, 30 years, if this is what you are going to give to an honest judge, what is the signal that you are sending to the honest judges? You are inducing them to be dishonest because you are going to be treated in this or maltreated in this particular fashion, whether you are honest or not honest.
We are not here trying to challenge the judiciary. We are not here to try and mock the judiciary. We are outraged that this could happen to Judge Desmond and Judge Anuja Prabhu-Desai. We are fighting for the integrity, for the dignity, and for the majesty of the judiciary.
एक announcement, अशीच एक public meeting मडगांव आसतली 18 तारखेक शुक्राराक 5 वरांचेर सुरू जातली लोह्या मैदानाचेर.
Bureau Report, Prudent Media.
Lawyers' boycott over Judge Desmond DaCosta's suspension still continues. Most of the advocates boycotted court proceedings on Monday. The protest is definitely becoming severe after a show cause notice issued to Judge Anuja Prabhu. Lawyers from Ponda held demonstrations in the court campus. Most of the court proceedings were paralyzed.
And at this point, we don't know what is right and what is wrong, but we only know that all the advocates in Goa have come forward, and it becomes our duty in Ponda also to join with our other colleagues who are senior most colleagues and who know it better than us.
आमच्या रेजोल्युशनाप्रमाणे आयच्या दिसा पडटत आसा आमचो प्रोटेस्ट
फाल्यां पेर जातली कोर्टान
कारण आमकां क्लायंट्सांक त्रासांक घातलेलें नाका अशें म्हणून आमचे स्वताचे तत्व आसा त्या प्रमाणे समज आमकां तसो कॉल आयलो किंवा सपोर्ट जाय असो म्हणून वी आर ऑलवेज वीथ देम.
It is the fourth day of protest against the suspension of Judge Desmond DaCosta. Lawyers had a meeting in Madgaon on Monday morning. Almost all lawyers from state boycotted court proceedings. Proceedings were totally paralyzed at Madgaon, Cape, Ponda, Sange, Kankon, Bichole, Vasco, Valpa and Pedne courts on Monday morning. Lawyers from Ponda held demonstrations in the court campus.
जे निलंबन झालेले आसा आदरणीय न्यायमूर्तींचे हे निलंबन तात्काळ फाटी घेवपाक जाय अशी आमची मागणी आसा.
आयचे जे कामकाज आसा तेचेर बहिष्कार घालपाचो आनी आमचो जो निशेध आसा तो व्यक्त करपाचो.
प्रत्येक एडवोकेटान वॉलंटरिली आयज आपापलें काम पेन डावन केल्लें आसा. बेजिकली हो एक डेमोक्रेटीक प्रोसेस. हितूनच आमी एडवोकेट रिसेंटली दाखोवंक शकता की हें जें कितें डिसेंट जालां हें कायद्या प्रमाणे आमकां तितलें पटोवंक ना.
आज सगळी लिव्हर आसा. Then next few days we will be on leave from before the district. I don't think we have left it to the individual lawyers to decide whether they should attend or not. And meetings will be held in Margao either on a Thursday evening or on Friday, depending upon the permission that we are able to secure for the grounds.
Association जे आहा ते associationान आमकां हाक दिल्ले आहा की त्या हाकेक लागून आयज आमी आमचे न्यायालयाक कळयलें, बिचोलच्या न्यायालयाक कळयलें की आमी आयज कोर्टाच्या कामकाजान भाग घेवचे ना आनी तेका लागून आमकां माफ कर म्हणून आनी जे फुडले डिसिजन जे आहा ते आमी मागीर मिटींग घेवन डिसायड करतले.
The protest has got severe after a show cause notice issued to Judge Anuja Prabhu without any complaint against her. Bureau Report, Prudent Media.
A 30-member Babush Montserrat's panel has filed nominations for the CCP polls. Babush has made it clear that he plans to contest next assembly polls from Panji. He has blamed local MLA Manohar Parrikar for not developing capital city for the past 16 years. Talegaon MLA plans to bring out his manifesto for CCP polls within 8 days with a better vision for the capital city.
Monday was the first day of filing nomination. Applications were filed before the returning officer in Panji. Huge crowd had gathered outside the deputy collector's office. Babush had dropped 3 members from his panel after declaring his panel on 1st of January. Babush's panel is currently ruling the corporation of city of Panji. Now he plans to move out of Talegaon and contest next assembly polls from Panji.
I have developed Talegaon as a MLA, representative of the thing. His duty is as a representative of Panjim. Let him chalk out the thing and show me this is what he has done in the past 16 years. That's the reason I'm trying to say. Basic amenities are not there in Altin area like the Altin. Let the people benefit. That is more important. The voters should benefit. So let's see. You can also try your luck.
Babush did not disclose his successor in Talegaon. He says Victoria Fernandez is a good choice for Santa Cruz. In 2007, Babush's wife Jennifer had contested against Victoria Fernandez. He plans to win at least 27 wards out of 30 in CCP polls. Montserrat says he has a vision for solving city's garbage, traffic and other problems. Media questioned Babush about the delayed action on the scamster councillor. He pointed fingers at Parrikar.
My panel was ruling. What action did he take? He was an MLA. He represents the people. That is most important. Why are you asking me this thing? Who is making noise? I am not making noise. I am saying everything is fine. Opposition is making noise. So if opposition is making noise, if there is any scam or anything, go and make a file a complaint.
Our senior reporter from Panji, Rakesh Kanolkar, with video journalist Shan.
We'll be back after a short break. Stay tuned.